Hey Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome to your general and love reading for the first half of March 2019. And if you haven't, please do subscribe to my channel. Um, I am doing general and love readings monthly, and well, actually, it's twice a month because this is the first half of March. Okay, guys, let's start with your reading. By the way, I'm using poker cards, tarot cards, and an advice card for you guys. So this is my format. Maybe a little bit different from the others, but then this is how I do it. I'm weird. Okay, general readings for Gemini. Whoa, almost flew out. Saw that. No, I feel like there's something different. Another shot at this. Another shuffle, please. And one more. Sometimes I feel this kind of, when I'm reading cards, I feel like there's an urge within me, or somehow I feel like OC with the way the cards fall down. But know that it's just for me to give an accurate reading, or just to, energetically feel okay about everything, guys. Okay. I have so much explanations. Why don't I explain? Just give the freaking reading. Ooh, okay. Okay. Your general reading. It feels like you guys are getting over a lot of things. Like a lot of getting over and moving on. Okay. Wow. This feels heavy, guys. Okay. The bottom of the deck is Four of Diamonds, lies, deceptions, main energy. Is it coming from you guys or not? You guys are getting over something, and it's clarified by the Ten of Spade, and I sense something really heavy here. Maybe it's a new at work, falling out with family. Is it falling out with friends? Did you lose someone? If that's the case, I'm so sorry. Getting over things, the Joker, the Ten of Spades, is clarified by the Ace of Spade, and I don't know, it's just a general feeling of losing something, and you don't know what to do. Okay, let's move on. So a lot of lies around you guys. So why is that? Maybe were you lied to about your work? Did your friends lie about you, or did you take advantage of them somehow and it caused all of these things? Yeah, you guys are waiting for something. You're waiting for someone to talk to you. It's like you don't have anything to do right now, but you wait for something. There's a bit of celebration in your near future, which I'm happy to see, because this seems like the only good card here. Okay, so you guys are really waiting for news. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to clarify this one. What is it that Geminis have to hear? I think you're waiting for some bad news. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. I can't pinpoint if this is at work, it seems so general, it seems so heavy, it seems so, all over the place. But I don't want you guys to feel bad about this, and I'll tell you more about it why in a bit. Let me finish. So you're waiting for something, and it's almost like bad news somehow, and people around you are not so helpful. They're like, it seems, it will feel like people are not there for you, but I refuse to believe that. I maybe those key people that you need may not be there, or may not be as present as you want them to be. However, know that maybe those people are not around you, but then there are other people, like maybe your second layer of friends or family that is just there to, who will be there to talk to you. People are nice. Like if I have a friend who maybe, I just met twice, or maybe thrice, three times, like a, acquaintance, I would be very happy to talk to them. I'm not going to judge, but if you guys are feeling that way, you guys just have to talk with other people, because it seems like the key people that are supposed to be around you are not there. Okay? What you are afraid of is major setback. Four of clubs. Maybe try to change this mindset a little bit, because this is not the position of this card is your fears. It's not exactly what you what is coming towards you, but this is what you fear. If you try to change the way you're feeling, your expectancy of what you expect of things are coming from you, maybe you change it a little bit, maybe tweak something every day into positive, and it will somehow change your mindset to seeing something more positive. And I think that really helps, guys. At the end, guys, it will really feel like, it feels like, you were left behind. It feels like nobody's there for you. The same thing as what, it feels like that. But I don't want you guys to feel bad about this, because although your first cards are really, you know starting something new, beginning something, getting out of something tragic, something really bad, something depressing. But then always remember, guys, that after every ending there's a new beginning. It may be really something bad right now, if you are getting through something this heavy, or maybe something, not as heavy, but then, it's somehow a pain in the ass. Just know that this is just the end of something, and there's a new thing coming through for you, and it may be something good. It's not always that you are in getting the bad side of things, although it may feel like that, because I can sense all of this are just so heavy. So don't feel that, don't think to yourself that this is all bad, and it's not like that. It may change. Okay, so let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you guys, my dear, to all the Geminis out there. To some people, maybe you're not exactly feeling that way, not as heavy, but then maybe you can half the intensity of this reading, like into 20%, maybe even. It's the same message. The same message, you guys. Okay, tarot cards. What do we have for Geminis? Something fell. Okay. So, whenever I see the Queen of Pentacles in this way, it always reminds me of someone feeling not having enough. So, I think this is your energy. And I think it felt like you guys just came through a disaster, like a typhoon, or something that just swept everything away from you and you feel helpless and there's nothing you can do. You can't even though you want to move forward, you can't because there's nothing. So I want you guys to remember, still remember, um, every ending there's a new beginning. This is very heavy energy for me and it feels like so it affects me in a way that I don't know, I like just know that there's always a new beginning. Always remember that because it may feel like this. I feel like you are feeling so depressed and you're feeling hopeless, but then know that it's not. Know that it's not. Just move on with it. You know, life is like that. Maybe sometimes, right now, yeah, I'm in deep shit, but maybe a month later, you're gonna be glorious. Who knows, right? You're gonna be basking in glory. Who knows? I mean, life is just like that, guys. So, again, for those other people, for those Geminis, like, huh? What are you talking about? You know, I think, I think for some people this may be the case, like really strong energy, really strong feeling, but for the others maybe a little bit, you know, half it or something. But this is still the same message for you guys, same advice. What's the advice for Gemini for their general reading? I like this. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Let me read this. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay, guys, so even though there are things happening, shitty things happening, the universe or energies are doing something behind your back to make things better for you, if that makes sense. I really love this. Yeah, all your good and personal all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects or in your life. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Stay centered, guys. Stay centered in gratitude. So be thankful. Even though you lost some things, even though there are things that you don't have right now and you're depressed about it and you're not really happy about it, maybe some people ditched you or whatever, maybe you lost a job, be happy that you're still here, yet you still have a chance in this life and you can move on and persevere. Okay, guys? So that is your general. Let's move on to your love reading. Woo-hoo. This is heavy, guys, but just know that it's just an ending of something and there's always a new beginning. It's not the end of everything. There's no end. I don't believe there's an end. I feel like I really need to shuffle this really well. Love for Gemini for the first half of March. Okay, sudden change of something, like sudden change of events or sudden change of relationship status, or maybe your relationship was affected by the things that are happening in your life right now in other areas. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Like maybe I think you guys discovered something new. If you're dating someone or if you're with someone, maybe you discovered something about them and it's not a very pleasant kind of energy. And on top of that, like you're feeling really shitty, and then something happened in your love life, or someone you're with, and you find out something like, huh, why are you doing this? Why are you? It feels like somehow they are not there when you need them. It's like their half of their attention is with something else or someone else. So it feels like that. You must be dealing with a third party type of relationship. Maybe there's another person around, or someone you or the person you're dealing with could be uh, disoriented, or just doesn't have the all the attention in one place, or you're not in the present, or they are not in the present, because who knows, maybe they're busy with work, or they have something else to look at, or maybe you yourself, you're just too preoccupied with the things that are happening in your life. And it can be either of these things, okay? But the message here is that you guys are really getting over things. Like you are really achieving things in a way that maybe you don't think it's an achievement, but because you're moving away on some things that are not, supposed to go, or supposed to pass through, supposedly for you to learn, and it's about to come over. Let's say it's just going to pass through you, and you just have to take life as it is. It's just going to happen in that way. If your partner is having someone else, if they have somebody else, you guys just have to, what I'm getting is, you guys have to focus on yourself first, okay? There will be conflicts within you, starting from you to your other partner. The person you're dealing with is all about, I don't know, somehow he or she is like just feeling so selfish, kind of like not exactly feeling what you are, not sensitive to what you're going through, is what I'm trying to say. So you guys just want to at least have some kind of emotional balance, some kind of people who will be there to be helping you, and which I can understand, because a lot of guys, a lot of you, a lot of the people around you guys, like immediate people that are affecting your life right now, are just so insensitive, and they're just there to compete and take everything from you. You don't have to let that happen. You guys have to just fight for it if you have to, but then know that things are going through in your life that are, it will all come back to you in time. But the outcome card is arrival. Maybe your person has another person, and you guys have to compete a little bit somehow, okay? It can be also you, like this kind of competition is that maybe you are, your attention is diverted into something else, or their attention is diverted into something else. It can be a person, work, something else, maybe a hobby or whatever, drugs, whatever, but I don't see that in here. But then it can be another person, or some kind of work that they're just dealing with. So you guys just have to be aware of that. If that is the case, you guys just do you, and just you don't have to just sit there and let everything, see everything as it falls behind. But then if you have done at least something and things don't change for you, just let it be. Just let it be, because you may be in the dark right now about many things. It may be like eternally night, but know that sunrise is coming, guys. That's what I'm getting here. It's just so heavy. What are the tarot cards going to say for you? Woo. Gemini. Don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope. Okay. Just need 3 cards. Well, that's the 3 cards. Okay. Okay. It feels like this this angel to me. When I flipped it, it felt like the universe is concocting something for you. Like they're doing something. Like they're trying to mix something, like a special drink for Gemini. Like, hey, this will work. I will take my time. I'll make it perfect. Like, yeah, I know he or she's suffering somehow, but then I'll make this perfect. He or she will like this. This will be perfect. That this will be worth all of this. Okay, know that. And then you guys are leaving something behind. That's what I'm telling you. Like all the things that you think you have, you're leaving it behind just because they're not working for you anymore. And I think that's a very good way, because they're not working for you. You don't have to hold on to those things, and you're not in that feeling of moving forward. You just don't want to do anything. You're like surrendering right now. And I think this is an advice from the tarot, that you just have to feel. You just have to let go of everything and let things unfold for you. So let's see what is your advice cards. Well, I think you have an advice here right now from the tarot. But then let's see. Did I move the camera? Yeah, I did. Don't know where to. It's so difficult to shuffle these cards. It's just so big, you see? My hands are like the same size of it. Don't lose hope, guys. Trust the universe. See? It's safe for you to receive. How can you guys focus on this? Yeah. Is it focusing? It is safe for you to receive. So, it says here, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. That means plenty more, and more than enough for yourself. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. What did I say, guys? The universe is mixing something up for you guys. Okay? Don't be sad. Okay? I'm really happy about these things. Don't be sad because things are coming for you. Maybe right now it's not looking that way, but trust the universe that they are serving it up for you. They're cooking it up for you, okay? It's like a cake or pizza or something that takes a long time. You know, when you're looking at the oven, or when your mom's cooking and you're just like, you're so hungry and you want to eat it, and it takes so long. It feels like it takes forever for it to be finished, and that's where you are right now. And when it gets served to you, it will just feel so worth it. Okay? I hope you guys, Geminis, like that. I hope you Geminis like that. I feel heavy, but then know that the things that the universe is giving it to you very soon. Okay? Please do subscribe to my channel and like this video. It will help me so much. I'm very new here on YouTube, but I'm doing this out of the intention of helping people like you guys, and I hope this really helped. Okay? Thank you guys, and bye bye. I'll see you mid of March.